After all this illegal activity that has been going on for, I believe, a very, very long time, sometimes I wonder if it's even since past life. And I do wonder all these quotes that is going on and what it's about. If it's really symbolically like evolution, then how does a vampire and a human categorize as a human is better? In conversations about these supposed blood type O positive and O negative. So humans are known to be O positive and vampires are known to be O negative. With the inabilities to practice and uses of powers and abilities in this supposed environment and our planet that we all live with one another, it somehow shows that we are forced to all be human. As if some sort of spell and or curse happened. And these spell and or curses are supposedly something from somewhere. As we know very well in studies about history and governmental educations in the location where I reside, supposedly called Earth, if I'm correct, but some days they tell me I'm not on Earth. However, they like to track patterns and analyze when the next big strike is going to happen and what to do to prepare and or stop it from happening. So these are like perhaps dates of war, dates of crimes, dates of bad criminal activities that happen similar to a drug relapse and or karma that was never supposedly fixed and or healed and or perhaps postponed until the very moment of the end. So let's say if we're talking about karma, it goes in a circle and that's your life path. If you never got out and you kept postponing and you never did good for anyone. For example, if you give stuff to someone, if you're nice to someone, then obviously you cleanse the bad karma that you may have. So when we're talking about postponing bad karma and you keep instilling and doing bad and passing, then it's your own circle, your own bubble, your own path. And if you don't do good, then eventually you'll get to that point in the circle where it's like a explosion. And how are you going to exit? So when we're talking about karma, if it's a circle and magical ways of doing things, then there's an exit, yeah? So these are like a magical like circle that we're talking about. Like exiting karma that very way. Because if you notice, if you look in Buddhist areas, people can practice and nuns and everyone else. But where is the actual immortal ground? There isn't, yeah? And why is that? So if it's not illegal activity that's going on regarding powers and religion and or some sort of something bigger going on here, then it's obviously that there is some spell, there is hidden truth, there is covering and over coverings of things that shouldn't be. So when we're talking about nurses and hospitalizations, things like that, then obviously if someone is threatening the helper to create more help and more people to survive on a daily basis from life after life, eventually it's similar to postponing karma. You're gonna lie, this person's wrong forever, yeah? Until that person becomes nothing. And becoming nothing, it's not your creation, it's not your work, it's not any person to dictate and say who lives or dies. A person is created, it goes to the next life. But why are so many people trapped in the very last life? We would like to know, yeah? Why? So, for example, if we're going to date back to the very beginning about couples, relationships, and things like that to magical times in fourth dimension, then it's obvious it's something to do with, for example, black tourmaline crystal that tumbles off the bed, yeah? Which is when you go to the future, you place it around computerized objects, for example, a microwave. Then that throws off EMF from attacking you, yeah? But when we're looking for like the past, the very original, the first phase, yeah? It's black tourmaline, yeah? From curses and spells, yeah? But when we're looking back to the very beginning about like divinity, things like that, creation, things like that, then there is something going on. And where's all those? Besides money, oil, and gas, and whatever else. So to why this is concerning to me as a person that everyone considers human and that I'm possessed by someone, yeah? Anyways, when I was asleep in my sister's home around 2015 after my separation with Balthazar, I had passed in my sleep. Passed as in died. Because who else passes as in something else, yeah? Around here, yeah? And if someone is like passing as something else, someone else, yeah? Then that's some illegal activity going on that we would like to know. Anyways, what I wanted to say was, I was entering some sort of place as a soul. I didn't have a transfer body. So this looks like it was going to create criminal activities, such as mending and molding my appearance and or body and soul. How would anyone really die and walk out a door? A room that's like a shit fucking room, yeah? Like an entry, yeah? That's like brown with like carpeting, something like that, yeah? Why? With a memory of walking on a door at age 3. Subconsciously remembering that. Why would anyone? That's why it's concerning to me. And what if it's the end, like as in of existence? And what if no one revives anyone, yeah? What if the people that do revive are stuck here in the last life? No one really knows, let's be honest. But why? Why would someone take a worse route? To have faith. Okay, because God's gonna wake me up in a shit fucking room, yeah? Of course not!